Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Chris with the C. Hope you are doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. Okay, so workshop update. We haven't done one of these for a while, have we? So today the plan is basically just to walk you through what's going on with the channel, what I've got coming, what I'm working on, you know, what I'm waiting for, and just basically go over what I've got in my fleet and what's coming up on the channel, guys. I want to say a massive thank you for the response on the video yesterday as well, guys. I'm not going to go into it again today, but honestly, it was really refreshing and nice to see some of the positive comments and the feedback from you guys as well in the community. It was honestly epic. Right, I think what we'll do now is spin the camera around quickly and we'll start talking about the trucks. But yeah, huge thank you guys, honestly epic. Right, let's go. So first things first, as you can see, I've got a new light in the workshop. I have got a running video coming up with the LC Racing, the EMBRA, absolutely epic. I did have a few little issues that I'm going to sort out. You will see on camera. The Black Widow, as we call it, Scarlet. What have I done off camera? Well, obviously last time around I had this on the channel. Obviously I've fitted the Vitavon hubs. We took it to the Rebel base and give it a rip around. I actually water skimmed this, and yeah, that was interesting. That's something I've never done before. Fitted a rocket fan to it and 50mm. So obviously that's cooling the motor down. Now I have geared up to a 27.2, so big shout out to Broken RC for hooking me up with the opinion on this one. Other than that, she is golden, guys. You know, all the changes that I've made to it, I think it's just a wicked truck, this one. M2C parts all the way around. You know, obviously you've got the bell crank, the huge overkill drive shafts, obviously the skid plate underneath, obviously the wheel nuts. I'm trying to think what else I've added from M2C on this one. Can't think off the top of my head. It's not a lot. It really isn't a lot. And massive shout out to Vitavon for the hubs, obviously. But yeah, epic truck. Now I am looking. There is a little upgrade I'm going to do to this using these parts there. They are essentially 7mm inserts for the hinge pins to go through. And what it does, guys, is take out all the slack from where the arm is. So you run a drill bit through. So I'll do a video on that for you guys. I picked that up off the RC Basher UK. Samil, friend of mine, and yeah, it seems to work. So in this little box here, we do have a truck that I'm going to be reviewing on the channel. A little sneaky peek, obviously, of who is from, and kind of there you go, you've seen that. Here, the Max. Sorry, it's not the Max Slash, it's the Slash VXL. As you can see, I've got some AliExpress wheels that I'm going to be trying out. Inside, I don't think we've done anything to it other than clean it all up and use it. Absolutely epic little truck, this one. Really thoroughly enjoyed using this. I could see why people love the Slash platform. Really cool truck. And for 3S and, you know, ripping around in some of the places I do, like Garth Park, really awesome. The TT 2.0, I've got no issues with this one at all. I was going to gear it up, but to be quite frank with you, this one just works well straight from, you know, I've literally set it up once and used it. And the only thing I will say is I'm on the fence on which tyres I prefer. I do like the width of these ones, and they do help with traction. They're quite soft, and this time of year I think that's actually quite a good thing. The F100, as you know, we brushless converted this one. Now, when I took it out last time, it turns out I did actually break a drive shaft at the rear. So I have ordered another drive shaft for this. And the plan is essentially to get that fixed up and get it back out. But two-wheel drive action, and it was a lot of fun. Just genuinely an easy truck to work on. And, you know, good all-round system. In the Techno MT410, I've changed the power plant around. I'm now using a HPI Screamer motor in there. I am planning on a little ramp session with this one very soon. Nothing really to kind of say too much about that one. I haven't really done a lot of work to it other than change a motor out. Mojave Grom 2 to 3S. What have I done with this? Method wheels, as you can see. I have also fitted CVDs all the way around. That was a definite upgrade for it. Obviously, I did pop a drive shaft when we were at Garth Park. As you can see, guys, I have the Shiroi there, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But unfortunately, yes. So I'll explain that in a moment. Crichton 4S, took that out yesterday. Epic truck. I am thinking, though, that I might possibly try a different power system in this one. I'm still on the fence on what to put in there. Thinking probably 150 amp ESC and a slightly bigger motor. I don't want to make it too crazy because it is a good truck, but yeah, I mean, everything is worth swapping about, you know, if you've got the time and patience. Kick-Amarelli, as you can see, at the moment she sat on a set of Copperhead 2s. I don't know, I'm on the fence with the tyres on this truck. I did try a set of backflips on there. I think I'm probably going to go back to the stock wheels because I quite like the way the truck performed with stock wheels. MKS servo fitted in there. I absolutely love those. Fitted some fans, and I have gone up 2 teeth on the pinion. I don't want to make it too crazy, but yeah, 2 teeth, I just felt it was that kind of next step. The Shiroi, I love this thing. Absolutely love it. Honestly, epic truck. I've done all my tuning. I don't think I'm going to change anything. Now, bouncing back to the wheels. I got it so dirty, guys, and I'm not going to blame Team Corrali for this. I jammed the wheels so packed that I actually destroyed a hex there, as you can see. The plan is, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to repair that. Now, in the meantime, Method has kindly sent over to me these new Mojave 4S wheels. Now, they actually fit there perfect. So I'm thinking about fitting them to that truck. As you can see, on the geoform pattern there, really, really nice looking. I love the look on the wheel. And the white actually pops amazing there, doesn't it? Really, really cool. So a huge thank you to Method for sending those over. Guys, you've not seen the video yet. We have another Big Rock 6S on the channel. Very happy to own one of these. I have got an unboxing video and I've done 2 little changes. Now, with this one, I've got a Savox SB2292SG to go in there. I have got the lighting kit, obviously, to go on. I've bought a metal servo cage for it, and on top of which I've bought the version 6 battery tray, because I've tried that out in the Mojave 6S underneath, and yeah, just works great. I'm going to try to go down the route of buying cheap and cheerful upgrades and make the, you know, kind of just top this truck off. I don't want to go too wild with it because, yeah, this was a little present to myself to cheer me up. And yeah, I've been wanting another 6S armor for a long time, long wheelbase, and they're epic. The Mojave 6S, as you know, this is my beefcake build underneath. Love this truck so much. Just an epic truck. Drives well. Tough as nails. Huge thank you to obviously M2C4 hooking me up with the parts. I am going to be getting this back out very soon. We'll probably do a comparison between the two, and I'm hoping to get a Max Slash, not my own. Going to get a Max Slash and basically compare all 3 trucks, so that is something that's going to happen. The Lossy Super Rock Ray, this performed absolutely flawless at Heatherton last weekend. A video will be coming out, obviously, of me running this around there as well. No changes to this because it is absolutely bangerang, guys. Rips, really rips. I was surprised how well this performed around the track. Loads of performance. Battery life was good. The only thing that was disappointing for me are the 4 batteries that this truck came with when I bought it second hand. Unfortunately, all 4 of the batteries have died and gone into the big salty pot of doom. Team Associated RC8B 3.2. Planning on doing a full service on this. Possibly changing up the electrics. I've got a Castle motor in there. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I've got AGF servo fitted in there at the moment. The steering is good. Everything is perfect. So I don't know if I really want to kind of change that up too much because every time I get it out, it just performs flawlessly. And yeah, just a cool truck, buggy, this one. Fast, quick, nimble. And I definitely think it deserves another car park rip soon. So I know you guys absolutely love this. £125 this car cost me, guys. I had a bargain. Honestly, it came with a bunch of parts. I fitted all my electrics, and yeah, just a cool buggy. Synchro 4. As you can see, is a bit, well, I don't know, should we say mangled, I think, for want of a better word. Right, okay, sorry about that, guys. Royal Mail just been here dropping off a few bits and bobs. So yeah, with this one, I changed over the electrics in it, and to be quite honest with you, I'm on the fence on whether it's actually worked out well. Now, I'll explain why. There's the original ESC, okay, the Max 10 SET. I've absolutely battered it. And to be fair, mine is held up great. Now, with I've got the 10BL 120 G2 in there, 7.4 BEC, everything's all set up, so no real change from that ESC there. The biggest change for me is I actually fitted the 42, what was it, 4265 or 4268, sorry, 4268, 4,000, I can't, what was this now? I'm trying to remember. Was it 4,260? Yeah, kV motor to run on 4S. So right on the limit of 4S. But I did have some issues where the car was underperforming when we were out and about. I've got these J Concept Magmas I'm going to try out on there as well. We are going to take the Scarf Park. I did notice it needed some diff tuning, so what I've done is tuned the centre diff, tuned the front and rear diff, done a little bit more shock tuning. It just keeps going and going and going, and obviously it's starting to look long in the tooth, but yeah, just love this buggy. Such a good basher buggy, honestly. Big shout out to Garage Life as well. Obviously the battery straps, they work perfect. Yeah, cool buggy. As for the team associated RC8 T4E, the race trucky livery, you guys haven't actually seen that yet. I put some posts out on the community posts and also on Facebook. I had to play about with it. I just wanted something that looked a little bit different. I think that looks pretty cool. It's a bit dirty. I haven't cleaned it up properly, but I've got to reattach, obviously, the electrics. They came loose when we were out racing at Heverton. But other than that, this is golden. I do need to do some programming on this ESC. The brake was a bit sharp. And I also noticed now and again it would roll on for no apparent reason, but I think that's all to do with calibration. So I'm going to be working on that. The Habao SSTE, guys, this is, well, every time I take it out, it just works. The addition of these Louise Pirate tyres, as you can see, I use them on the two truggies. It just works. Currently, configuration in this one is 1780 kV motor, 8BL 150 G2. I'm currently using a, what servo have I got in there? 30 kilogram SG Pro. Everything was working fine. All the diffs have just been reworked. All the shocks have just been reworked. Yeah, just an awesome buggy. Sorry, truggy. Very happy to own this, and it's what now, possibly 2.5 years old, and just performs. You know, it's one of those ones that I can kind of grab, go out the door, not really have to worry about it, and off we go. Just epic every single time. Right, okay, the Techno 410 2.0. I've actually put 150 amp ESC in this because we were having some throttling problems. I've also gone with a Traxxas Millennium motor that I had given to me. All right, now I popped that in there. And to be fair, this ran like a rocket until one of my friends drove over the top, snapped the rear turnbuckle, and that was the end of my day there. But yeah, plan is get this back out, Gar Park, on around the S-bends, up and down the field, kind of measure temperatures and see how it all feels. Yeah, as I mentioned, the LE, I really don't know about the tyres on that. I think, as I say, I'm going to go back to using the stock wheels, I think. Where else are we? Okay, X-Max. X-Max, I've just re-gone over the differentials in this truck. As you can see, I am thinking about going back to the stock ESC on this one. So take the Max 6 out of here. and drop that into the Mojave 6S, and then the Mojave 6S ESC that's in this, which is the, what have I got on here, the APL 150 G2, will actually be reused on this truck here. And then obviously I'll get a motor spec'd out for this one. I am thinking, I will go back to that one in a minute. I am thinking with this though, possibly do like a long wheelbase conversion with a Mojave 4S chassis, leave the crate and arms, leave the crate and wheels. My friend, the mad scientist, has actually done that on his, and it looked epic, to be fair. But I want to kind of remain mine with the big wheels, whereas obviously he's using, I believe he's using truggy wheels on his. Anyway, bouncing back. Plan is with this one is just to kind of, I like the way the truck works, all right? I've got no issues with the Tractor CSC. Yes, it's using a Max 6, but personally, I'm still, I'll talk about that because you can see there's a different body on the XRT. Once you've updated the ESC using the Traxxas TQI app, I haven't had a problem with my XRT, and that is still running stock ESC. The servo is actually spec'd for that ESC anyway, because obviously this being the Ultimate, it came with a metal geared uprated servo. Other than using this is the one truck that I just take out, bring home, take out, bring home, take out, bring home. Never ever a problem with this. It is very well built though, and I have added upgrades to it. XRT, guys, black body, as you can see, looks proper stealth. But there, very happy with the body. I want to say a huge thank you to my friend, obviously, who hooked me up. The stock body, but no, oh, by the way, I have got a fresh body there for said X-Max. I want to kind of preserve the Ultimate body. So, yeah, big shout out to the RC Fairy. Hooked me up. It is a second-hand body, but it's in very good condition. And there is my stock body for my XRT. So, yeah, huge thank you to my friend for hooking me up with this. Very, very beautiful looking. Honestly, very happy. Now, funny we should mention that. So, Vitavon has kindly sent over a bunch of parts. So, as you remember, these here, and yes, and that are actually fitted to the X-Max. The X-Max, it does run with the centre drive shaft. So this one is for the XRT, because I have actually, the only problem I've had with that one is actually breaking the centre drive shaft that runs through the truck. When I put it back together, essentially I got it jammed up and I spun all the teeth out of the drive shaft, and I have started jumping this one now. I know I will jump this, but anyway, I've started jumping this one as well. These I think are a cool little upgrade. Some people say non-essential. I just love the fact this is adding strength and rigidity underneath the car. The pin mounts, obviously, essentially hin pins, but they do offer a lot of strength. Also, what they sent over for me was a spur shaft bearing support, obviously, because I hadn't done it to the XRT yet. Did it to the X-Max, but never got around to the XRT. We have also got, and when I ran at the Rebel base, was so annoying, honestly, because I jumped it, and one of the problems I had was the batteries coming out. So we've got the battery holder for XRT there, and also I have got some hinge pins to go on the XRT. So the plan is with that one just to kind of finish the truck up. As you know, I don't think there's pretty much anything else that truck then needs, because apart from possibly, you know, people further down the line maybe changing over the powertrain, but I'm quite happy with the stock power of the XRT and the X-Max, to be honest with you. Lossy, I do need to do something about this. Really do need. I'm thinking, get one of these banners and then put it across, or in here, maybe using the same wood for the side, cover over the windows. I don't never open the windows anyway. Cover over the windows and then put racking all the way around here. Anyway, I digress. What I need to do, guys, is stop buying trucks and actually work on my workshop. Right, the Lossy Promoto MX. I have received a little bit of damage by there. So unfortunately, when I was looking at it, unfortunately you can't buy just that piece. You have to buy the whole plastics package. I'm going to take this apart as well, because I'm thinking I might have sussed out a way of getting my Radio Link handset, which is obviously by there. My Radio Link handset, instead of using the stock handset, which is this one here. Some people have said that you can't run it because obviously you've got to turn the flying wheel on and off, but the Radio Link is fully programmable. So this switch should definitely be something I could turn on and off. Essentially, that's going to be connected to a receiver. So it'll be part of a channel for turning the flywheel on and off. All I need to then is work out obviously which button to program it. So that should essentially allow me to just turn the flywheel on and off, and then obviously I can use my Radio Link. But a lot of fun, something completely different. I have got some, oh, we got a wheelie bar there for the slash. I have got these epic looking geoform wheels. So I'm gonna be fitting those, but I want to kind of ball them out first. So I'm going to do another run. That back tire is starting to look a little bit bedraggled. I have also, where we got by a yes, I've got the ESC plate for the XRT there, the M2C one, so I'm going to be fitting that to the XRT. So she is going to be completely built by the time this is done. All the upgrades that I wanted on there, guys. Not essentially all the upgrades out there, but all the ones that I wanted for that truck. I have also got something coming from these guys. All right, so they've sent over something. I can't really give you any more details other than the fact they are releasing a new vehicle very, very soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And someone mentioned to me the other day about RC from Toy Story. Why didn't you actually put a brush system in there? And you know, to be honest, guys, I don't want to. I'm happy with RC being on the shelf and my Cyclops King Duck. So yeah. Oh, the other thing is, good news. I've managed to get my head sim rig back up and running. So e.g., we've ordered a new one. That should be coming by the weekend. Anything else to point out? I don't think there is, guys. I've gone over it quite well. As I mentioned, we've mentioned about this. We've mentioned about the light kit. We have servo going in, Vintavon stuff. In that box there, I've got a few little bits and bobs to add to the Big Rock. Yeah, a lot of fun. I am having a lot of fun messing about with all these. I hope you enjoyed the little channel update, guys. Honestly, I enjoy doing these because it also triggers my memory on what I need to do. I've got notepads and stuff, but do you think I write it down? No, of course I don't. So I'd rather go in the shed, create a video, tell you guys what's going on, and yeah, then I'll go, oh yeah, I remember that bit. So yeah, might get another truck by the end of the year. I don't know yet. I haven't made my mind up yet. Huge thank you to you guys watching all the videos. All like, shares and subscribes. Go on the channel, guys, and I mean it. Honestly, absolutely epic. It's blessed. Very, very blessed, and I appreciate you. So thanks for joining me on this little ride. Check the box for more videos. Stay awesome. I'll catch you later.